Hey, what's up guys? I'm Nash Grier and you're watching the playlist. Never Have I Ever edition. Yeah. So I scoured the internet and found as many never have I ever situations as I could, and I'm about to go through and answer which ones I have done and which ones I haven't done and talk about them. Here we go. Never have I ever streaked. I have streaked, actually. Me and Will had to streak around the house 4 or 5 times. We had a lot of neighbors at this time. We were playing my dad and my little brother in basketball, and the loser has to streak around the house. So I don't know if that's like public streaking, but it definitely counted for me because it was freezing. Never have I ever given someone a fake phone number. I am guilty of that. Sometimes people try to force like their number upon you, like take your phone and like get in there, and I just hate that. If I want to contact you or talk to you, I'll do it. People can tell if you're giving them a fake number, so if you start typing and hesitate and don't know your phone number, they know. Whenever I'm giving someone my number that I really don't want to give it to, which is not that often, but when it does happen, I just type in whatever my number is up until like the last 2 or 3, and then I just throw in some random stuff. I would love to hear those conversations though, of those people trying to contact me. It's probably funny. Never have I ever skinny dipped. I've skinny dipped. I lived on the lake, so I would swim naked. Never have I ever laughed so hard I peed. Hayes has made me laugh so hard one time that I've peed my pants. Part of that was just because I had to pee so bad and we're in the car. Never have I ever peed in a bottle. Yeah, I've peed in a bottle. Pretty much every road trip, just because my bladder's weak. And every time we get in the car, we got a 5-hour trip. I swear I don't have to pee, and then as soon as I sit in the car, it makes me have to pee. My family's been doing road trips for a long time now. But my older brother and I were on a road trip. I was like 4, and he was probably like 6.5. But he peed in a Mountain Dew can and just couldn't, I guess, dispose of it out the window or whatever, and we didn't have time to stop for him to go pee. This Mountain Dew can is just sitting, I guess, in the front cup holder. And my grandma, God bless her, is like, she's probably 70 at the time. She picked it up and took a sip out of it. Freaked out and threw the piss everywhere. Whole front car is covered with Will's pee, and like everyone's just flipping out. I have no idea what's going on. Next thing I remember, like the car was just stopped. I just remember looking at my grandma on the side of the interstate. But I was like 4 when that happened, and I've just had that told to me a bunch of times. Never have I ever fallen down the stairs. I fall down the stairs once every 6 months at least. When I see stairs, I'm just like, all right, real fast or real slow, I just gotta get up or down these stairs. I feel like it's a game. I fall down the stairs all the time. It's not something to be ashamed of. Never have I ever eaten frog legs or some other strange food. Depends on what you consider other strange food. Traveling, I've definitely had some weird stuff, like some weird meats. Food's crazy once you get out of America. It's really weird. Have I ever toilet papered someone's house? Yes, all the time. I used to TP people's houses. It's the least meanest way to say F you to someone is by TPing their house. It's toilet paper, so it's not like making a huge mess, but they still have to spend like a good hour probably going around getting toilet paper out of their yard. I remember the first time I TP'd a house, oh, it was so fun. Like the exhilaration of being on someone's lawn, climbing up a tree and just rolling toilet paper around it was just great as a kid. I'm not gonna lie about that. I've TP'd houses before. Have I ever swam in ice cold water? Yes. I think I was in Iceland and I had to jump in like this ice river thing as a dare. I did it. I've never been so cold in my life. That's one of the colds that you get, like when you're so cold that even when you're warm, you feel cold for like the next 4 or 5 hours because of how cold it made you. When you're so cold, you can't like get in warm water because it like stings or like burns. Like it just doesn't feel normal, but I was freezing. Never have I ever done something dumb while camping. I left food out camping. It's a big no-no leaving food out camping because especially if you're just in the middle of the woods, there's animals everywhere, so you don't want to leave food out. I left hot dogs and like buns and all sorts of stuff just like everywhere. We went hiking that day up the river, so by the time we get back from the river to cook our food, A, we had no food, and B, there's just animals like everywhere. Little rodents, foxes, like everyone's just going at our campsite, so that was dumb. Never have I ever faked being sick so I could stay home from school. I'm the king of this, first of all. I've done this probably 15 times, no exaggeration. Every single time, my parents have not known whether I've been sick or not. I was so good at acting sick, I missed so much school from that. It's really not as easy as people make it seem. Ferris Bueller, for example, one of my idols in this topic, he's got it on lock. I probably finessed like 5 more days of skipping school because of being sick since I watched that movie. Never have I ever broken a record. No, I don't think I've ever broken or set a record ever. Probably have, but not one that matters. Can we break some records tomorrow? Anyone? Can we just find some really easy records to break? make sure to subscribe to this channel to see all the new videos I'm posting every single week. And if you haven't already, make sure to go check out every single one that I've already made. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching the playlist, guys. Peace. What's up? I'm Nash Grier, and welcome back to Thoughts from a Desk. In today's episode, I've got a lot of stuff planned for you guys. We're gonna be looking at some top 10s. We're gonna be playing some games. We're gonna be doing some challenges, and I've got a very special guest for you guys. We've got so much going on, so let's go.